Hello everyone, my name's Caden and welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal. Last time we dealt with the Heart of Gluttony. Have to remember it's Gluttony for Kaneshiro. And just some more confidant stuff, and this time we are still in Mementos and we gotta go do the other quest first, but I should mention when I did off stream, I did a bit of farming and all that. A bit. Quite a bit. But some of the major things is I got some better Persona stuff. I got a bunch of items because getting all the stamps for Jose means you get a lot of materials and 40 blank cards. Yeah, you get a lot. But the main thing I've gotten is a Setanta with Rakukaja. Let's go see the twins.
Do you need something? Oh, it would seem...
I see you brought us a Setanta with Rakukaja.
See?
Not
You
bad.
can do it.
That's another one done.
I do my best.
You know, I never thought you'd keep at this even though it's not mandatory. You're pretty interesting, inmate. I must say, as Caroline noted before, this list is quite thought out. The tasks are designed to push you towards achieving your goals while also measuring your true strength. I guess so. Hey, inmate, what are your thoughts on these tasks?
They're perfect, honestly. Not bad.
Oh? You've got guts, inmate. Oh well, we should just give him the next one. Let's see here. Huh? What the... It feels like I've seen the writing on this list before. Do you speak of the penmanship? Yeah, damn it. I can't remember. Do you recognize it, Justine? Compliment him after he finishes the next task. Don't spoil him, though. Do it just like you practice, with a piercing glare and angled hips. Wait, not that. Those are my notes. I mean... It seems you have been rather looking forward to the inmates' visits. Never mind that. I'm talking about the handwriting of the tasks themselves. Stop yanking my chain. Now that you mention it, I do feel as though I've seen that handwriting somewhere before. To be honest, the sense of deja vu I feel when reading this list is certainly concerning to me. Who made this list, and why? What do you mean? The goal's pretty obvious, is to help train the inmate. Beyond that, though, what exactly is the purpose of training him? Rehabilitation? But that is merely our master's orders. Someone other than him wrote this list, correct? Then let's just assume there's some purpose we don't know about. If we're right in our assumption, the purpose will be clear once he finishes the whole list, right?
That is
I suppose you have a point. Hearing something logical from you is like a cool rush of air amidst the sweltering heat of summer. You didn't need to say that! Now then, let's reward you for successfully completing our task. We will now grant you access to the special treatment. We hereby permit you to create personas you wouldn't normally be able to handle. But the catch is, you'll still have to pay the price for it. Make sure you use this to the fullest so your rehabilitation comes to fruition. Do not disappoint us.
Bond with them is growing deeper. Special treatment allows you to pay a lot of money to create personas of a higher level. So basically, as it says, a higher level persona, you normally couldn't create those, but now with this, if you cough up a little bit of cash, you're allowed to create them. And
Alright.
not free of charge, but could be handy.
Now then, allow me to give you your next assignment. Please note that the next privilege we provide you will be quite powerful indeed. Therefore, we will require that you complete 3 tasks before you can receive it. Alright, here's task number 1.
Task number 1 is
Now.
a Neko Shogun with the skill Dekaja. Well, that actually leads into what the guide recommends. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna...
Done already? What?
Never mind.
The inmate.
What the guide recommends to do is to take Setanta and grab
finished,
Ab.
I'd like to read the compendium.
I'm pretty sure I have this guy, right? If I don't, this is gonna be embarrassing. I do. Corporal
Is this
Guru.
what you want?
This guy. This little dude. I'm gonna take this guy.
Accept this such rudeness.
Let me
You'd like to read
also...
the compendium.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Time for
Take
some
that Corporal
wished, but now
Guru
choose.
and fuse it with Satansa to
You
create
okay with
Anzu. Oh.
Select the skills
Oh.
you'd like to inherit.
Anzu, I believe, will be needed to create, whatchamacallit, Neko Shogun. And in addition to that, it learns, Dekaja somewhere down the line, but you do have to level it up first. But that's fine. Anyways, it's a wind type. It's weak to 2 things. I don't like that, but... I do have charge, but that's physical. This is more magical attack enemy. Actually, what are your stats show?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let's go with... I guess we can do Dormin Rush. Oh, why not? I'll give you charge and
You
counter.
will receive a fraction of power. Girls, let us begin.
Let us begin. Anzu. Alright, so we got that. And we'll probably just be using Anzu a bunch for the fights that we gotta do real quick. Yep, there's the Kaja. And yeah, if I look at the advanced fusion, which is how you get Neko Shogun. Yep, you need Anzu, Sudama, and Kodama. Actually, Sudama. Can I? Wait a minute. I wonder. Sudama, you think? Sudama!
Will this truly help
Oh,
you?
this guy! This little dude. I could actually make him. Well, tell you what, the guy doesn't say to do that yet, but if I get the chance, then maybe. But first we have to get Anzu to have Dekaja.
You change your
So,
mind?
before we can even consider
Are you
that, we gotta do
finished?
that.
What?
Wanna go back.
No slacking off.
So yeah, now we've got a bunch of mementos requests. We got 6 remaining. We did one last time before I ended the recording. But we've got 6 others remaining, so let's just start at the path of Kimrant and go down, I guess. But yeah, I've gotten a bunch of stuff. Also, that reminds me, I talked to Jose, and he did take the Crystal of Gluttony and turned it into, if I can find it, the Ring of Gluttony. A Vault Guardian bears the seal of a hoarder. Innate barrier can deflect all attacks except Almighty. Increases defense for all allies for 3 turns. Pretty handy. Might want to start considering actually replacing the cam traps. The cam traps have been useful, but I shouldn't be relying on those all the time. Like, I really shouldn't. Makoto, how about you take the Ring of Gluttony? Right now my team consists of Ryuji, On, and... On. You can take the Champions Cup, I guess. And then I'll give myself the Ring of Vanity. Yeah, I'll take that. That should be handy enough to at least last me, I feel. But yeah, now we just gotta go down and figure out where all these other mementos things are. I guess I can just skip. Well, I guess I can show this. I never actually did show it now that I think about it. What it looks like to use Ryuji's Insta-Kill. At least I don't think I did, but I can do it now. Yeah, it's broken. It's just flat out broken.
Joker!
Now, if I remember correctly, it actually wasn't broken in the original Persona 5. In the original Persona 5, what makes it broken in this game but not in Persona 5 is the fact that you get experience, I think. If I remember correctly, this skill did exist in Persona 5, but you didn't get rewards.
Shopping with me later?
It's like it just didn't give you.
Supplies as well.
If I
Shall we all
remember
go?
correctly, it didn't give you like experience and stuff like that. However, for some reason, someone on the team decided, hey, let's change that and make it so you do get stuff. And well, now we've got the broken variant.
Shadow ahead.
I don't exactly know why they changed it, but I'm not gonna
This place
complain.
feels so lonely. Darkness doesn't
Again, if you
help
want
either.
challenged, then sure, it's
I'll
probably
shine
not a
a
good
pack for
thing,
you.
but
Turning on
me,
the hype.
I like being as strong as possible, personally. Not that there's anything wrong with getting yourself challenged, don't get me wrong. I just like feeling broken. Don't know what that says about me, but yeah, it's nice to just be able to go through here, and what that especially helps with, though, is getting money. Because money is now no longer an issue, basically. If you look at how much money I have 359,000. Yeah, money's not really an issue. And remember, look at all the items I'm getting from picking up these little things along the track. Imagine how much cash Y is going to give me. I don't know how much, mind you, but I can only imagine it's a lot, considering I have max stacks of certain items. It's very useful. Alright, first target's on here. Where are you? Do. Hello. I would use the mini. Oh, another fusion alarm. That's another reason why it's Ryuji's insta-kill thing is broken, because of that. The fusion alarm. It makes it super easy to activate. That's actually what I was considering earlier. I mentioned how I was thinking about doing something different before getting Anzu. It was that. I was considering, like, maybe I should wait for a fusion alarm, because fusion alarms can make a very strong persona. Anyways, enough of that. Let's get in here. Let me make sure I'm using Anzu, by the way. So, who are you?
Hey,
That old man must be Ono. Let's stop him before he causes any more trouble for others.
Let me make sure I'm using Anzu. Again, I just need to make sure I get that skill.
Who the hell are you people? You have some problem with me, Heiji Ono? Come on.
That's the first thing out of his mouth. It seems like this the old guy is making trouble in Kichijoji.
Nice. Yes, I can tell you're annoyed even with your mask on. That shows how interested you are in me, Heiji Ono, right? Right?
He's certainly disturbed. Let's end this, Joker.
I'm gonna yes, get mad. Look at me, Heiji Ono.
Ah! He's just a little guy.
What kind of... My body aches. It only hurts when it's raining, but for the sake of causing pain, I can ignore the pain. Persona!
Alright, old man.
use my persona.
How about a Vault Guardian? Ah. Very nice. Okay, now.
You're on the floor.
Found
You're
it.
the best defender. Okay, guys.
Wow, that killed? I didn't need to put up the Vault Guardian, man.
It started with something small. Whenever I do something stupid, my family will worry about me. My son usually treats me like I'm worthless, but he would care for me in those times.
There's no
It felt
other
so
way.
good that I started seeking that kind of affection everywhere. I ended up causing so much trouble.
An unfortunate consequence of isolation.
Yeah, sorry.
I've caused so much trouble. How am I supposed to live like this?
And by apologizing.
Apologize. It's too late for that.
I'm so
No.
embarrassed.
The important thing is to start making up for it.
That's true.
I'm certain that's what your family wishes as well. And from now on, instead of taking it all out on others, you should communicate your needs directly to your family. Tell them that you're lonely before it's too late.
Let me
Yeah.
make it up to you.
I'll do that.
There it goes. Nuisance belt. Another earliest meaning of life. Complete. Alright, that's one down. 5 more to go.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. We ain't leaving until we complete all of them, especially the Kawakami's request, the teacher made to suffer. Because obviously, because I mean, it should be pretty obvious, but you can't actually advance in the Confidant until you complete a Mementos request from them. If I remember correctly, I think most Confidants that are not...
let's take a break.
I think that most Confidants that are not your party members will usually have a Mementos request, like, that needs to be completed to actually max out their Arcana. I think. Don't quote me on that. But as far as I remember, I'm pretty sure you're gonna need to do at least one of everybody. For every for everyone that's not your main party. Though, now that I think about that,
Then,
there might be one party member who you do have to do a Mementos request for. I'm not sure if that's right or not, but there's something in the back of my mind that's telling me that that's the case. I don't know if that's true. I mean, we'll figure out in due time, but again, there's something in the back of my mind that's saying like, hey, that's the case with one party member as well. All right, who are you? Are you the bully of bullies?
oh,
Look, it's Dakota's shadow.
Look at him. Thinks he's some kind of hotshot.
He's the guy who's really behind all that bullying, right?
Yeah, if we want to stop the bullying, we gotta take him down.
yeah.
Let's go.
Let's move.
Listen.
You think you can blame me for what I've done? It's a dog-eat-dog world, moron. Didn't you hear? My might makes right.
What was
No
that?
jerk's got the right to go around blackmailing people. The weak who can't survive in this world become prey for the strong. Nothing's wrong with that. You gotta be kidding! You're not strong, you're just a coward who won't get his hands dirty. And you're a stupid dog that's all bark and no bite. Changed my mind. Dogs are stronger than cats or mice. You're just trash. Now die. Oh boy. That's a different one. Let me help you understand what survival of the fish truly means. I'll devour you.
Persona.
All right. Charge. I'm going for a strong physical hit. Mabufu. Crap, Panther.
Are you alright? Persona! No
Kraylon?
hold guard. Alright, I'm taking
Now,
this back.
technically this enemy is a Black Frost, and if I don't remember correctly, but I feel like it wants you to use, it's trying to trick you to use fire, but you're not supposed to use fire. I can't remember correctly, but I think that's the case. You don't want to use fire on this thing. I think. I'm gonna trust my instincts. Let's just hope my instincts are correct. Headbutt.
Who's next? There.
Don't be nice. Damn it!
Come on, Joker.
Joker!
Haters off her feet. Are you alright? Persona! Out of our way! Alright! Panthers back!
Oh!
Yay, you're back!
Showtime!
Showtime! Follow my lead! For you!
Get him!
How sweet! It's just what I needed!
Got him!
How's that? Ha! This one's
See ya!
now that's style!
Easy peasy. I'm not a loser. I'm strong. I'm strong. I am strong, aren't I? You lost because you're weak. No.
Why don't you just admit you lost? You're acting kind of pathetic right now.
Yes, I know I am. All right, now it's time for you to get eaten. Strong eat the weak for some, right? When I'm done with you, there's gonna be nothing left but bone. You ready? Please, forgive me. I'm sorry. Get in. You don't gotta say sorry to us. Go apologize to who you really need to apologize to. Evil snow crystal. Huh. An evil snow crystal.
Alright!
No more targets in this area. Let's go back to the entrance real quick. First off, I've got plenty of life zones to use, so let's just use these. Why not? I also have a couple extras of soul drops, so might as well. Now, what was I gonna do?
I'll just
Okay, first off, I want to save, obviously. Because always save. Was there something else I was gonna do? I can't remember for the life of me. Let's go to this floor. Oh, yeah, I was gonna check out. What the heck did I just get? Oh, wait. I remember now. I'm gonna check, but I remember. It allows me to fuse a certain persona, if I remember correctly. Allows you to fuse Black Frost. Yep, that's what that enemy was. Black Frost. I remember now. There are some personas that you can't fuse unless you get specific items to fuse them. Black Frost is one of them. You have to actually do that specific side quest unless you want to...
Then,
If you want to actually make Black Frost.
I have something.
I almost forgot about that. Glad I remembered at least. This is the area that I mostly was using to farm just this whole section of the mementos.
then,
Whatever its name is, I can't remember. Anyways, another person. So, what's your sin?
oh,
There he is. It's Odo, the shop manager.
What an unpleasant smile.
Yeah, it's his customer service smile, right? Yet behind the scenes, he's extorting his subordinates.
This guy's starting to do it. Might start doing it to his customers too. Who knows?
How did he disaster? Let's go.
Let's move. Hello there. Welcome. How may I help you, ladies and gents of the Phantom Thieves? Why'd you blackmail your own employees? It's not normal. My shop is a directly managed store or of a large chain. Since I'm highly competent, I'm in charge. I don't need strangers complaining about how I use the shop's money. Part-time workers are the property of the shop, thus they are mine to use as I will.
what?
Property? Who do you think you are?
I get it now. You pretend to be heroes, but you're all just criminals. I'm gonna kill you. Alright. Oh, it's a Tanta. Alright, bring it, buddy. No laws who dare trespass in my sanctuary. Prepare to be royally obliterated by my hand.
Next up.
It's a Tanta.
Persona.
Huh?
All right.
I don't know what he's about to do, so I'm just gonna do this. Assault dive.
Persona!
Alright, now to figure out your weaknesses, because I don't remember what Satanta's weaknesses are. Nor if they even apply here.
Get ready!
What's the plan? Go down.
Assault dive. Ooh! You're done. Yusuke leveled up.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
Bufula, medium damage of ice. I'm sorry. Am I really not worthy of being the store manager? At least you realize it. I'm a failure. Remember now, employees aren't property, they're human beings. And yet I took advantage of them. I've done bad things. Talk about a horrible workplace. I don't know how I can ever make up for this. You've done quite a bit more, haven't you? It'd be best if you just confess everything. Chinese sweets. A book. Interesting.
What?
Yeah? Are those Chinese desserts or something? I see. So he was lining his own pockets. Part-time job, part full-time hell complete.
Hey!
We still got some more targets. Let's keep going. Chemda. or Chemda. Is it Chemda or Chemdum? Chemda, I should say. Part of me feels like it's Chemda because that sounds more like, I don't know.
It looks so strong.
When I think about like how things are pronounced in other languages, or just like mythological stuff, it's usually pronounced in a way that you wouldn't. It's usually pronounced in a way that's like, that doesn't like, how do I explain it? It's like when you look at a word, like part of your mind immediately tries to figure out how it's pronounced on its own, right? But with certain words from, I feel like with words that you like see from certain languages or that are that like describe or are the names of like different mythologies or stuff like that, it's like it never sounds the way that it looks like it would, you know? Which is why part of my brain says it's Chemda. Also, did Morgana say if there was a thing in here? I don't think he did. I was too focused on talking that I kind of completely forgot what I was actually doing. What's in here? Small good lump. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of extra cash once we actually sell all this stuff to a Y.
All right, a chest.
Ow, ow, ow. This road's so bumpy.
Well, we're on train tracks. Well, they're technically train tracks, right? Yeah. 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 Area 3. You know, I just realized this kind of works out because I didn't really go through this section of mementos on recording anyway, so it kind of works out that I'm just doing it now. Plus, I get a couple extra flowers and stuff, which could be useful for Jose. Now, I don't exactly know how Jose works now because, well, I know how he works, but certain items, I don't know if he has like a unlimited supply of specific items that he sells. I'll get more into that when we next see him. Anyways, you.
There it
Okay.
is. That should be the shadow of the man named Uchimura. He's abusing his girlfriend, right?
Didn't Fortune say she's gonna get hurt bad? We can't leave him like this.
We need to change his heart, and fast.
Yeah. You.
This is
Damn it.
horrible.
I gambled away all my money. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! Where is she? Get over here so I can beat you. I'm sorry for your girlfriend. What? Don't you dare lecture me. She's mine. I can do whatever I want with her. Being her is a right that only I have. I'll have you know that she loves it too. If you want to get in my way, you're gonna die! Oh boy. Here we go. This thing. I'm gonna punch you too! Sir, you have like a double-bladed sword. I don't think that's... Wait, I remember your wind. Wait, that means you're... In that case... Wind resistance nullified. Tarukaja. On, I'm gonna need you for this.
Use my persona.
Frela.
Take that.
Takaja. Nope. If memory serves... Nope. Then again, you're not exactly that specific persona thing. Again, I want to try and keep Anzu out because, again, I do need to, you know... Bleeding Dry Brush. Galra. Yeah, I should have seen that coming, to be real with you. Yummy.
Persona.
Refreshing.
Feel my
Frela.
pain. Persona.
I'll probably just have Joker heal then.
The opponent is strong.
I haven't tried
Don't do
fire.
anything reckless. Nice recovery.
Oh!
I'm poised for skull. Let's do to them what they did to us. Twofold.
Showtime! Get him!
Time to get a little crazy.
Stay focused.
Go for it. Thanks, ma'am.
Nice.
I need it.
Why did it turn out like this? Level 30 for me.
Power courses through me.
New skill for Ryu.
Yeah.
Zyonga.
New move.
Stronger or electric attack.
This is
I hate it.
horrible.
I hate when people look at me like I'm just a bug to them. I can do better. I'm a superior human being. All the people around me just don't get it. Sleep stick.
Phew. Right to be his girlfriend? He really was the worst of the worst to think that. We changed his heart, so let's go tell a fortune teller when we get the chance.
Ending the boyfriend's abuse complete. So that leaves what? 2 left?
All right.
Yeah, 2 left. Let's keep going. Though, I do think I want to... You know what? Instead of healing, how about we swap out? On replaced for Morgana, Ryuji replaced for Yusuke. Yeah, that'll work. That way I don't have to actually use items quite yet. So, 2 more. We can get a little extra experience / money on the way down. Can I? No, I have to find the exit still. But we can still just get more stuff.
Money, money, money.
Hello! These shadows have some bad eyesight.
We've reached.
We reached... I feel like I should save. Nah, it'll be fine. Since targeting this floor.
Zen,
Hi! I like to complete the map, that's why I always go into directions that have nothing in them. I just thought I got to explain that, considering it might look weird to people when I just go into a direction that has nothing in it, obviously.
Zen.
Alright, what's in here? Ew.
That must be
Oh.
Kazuya Makigami's shadow.
He looks so bad.
Yes.
He's part of a burglary ring targeting in restaurants, and he's used violence against his brother.
We have to do something about this.
Let's talk to him. Hey. Me? I am the one behind the burglary ring. Yeah, that's right. I convinced my friends to do some part-time work for me. But I'm not in the wrong. Trying to make excuses now. You should be ashamed of yourself. No, I just meant it as a way to have a little fun, but those idiots got cocky. And now I'm the one who's in trouble. Damn it! Why do that bad things always happen to me?
Bad things? What are you talking about?
Yeah, ever since I was a kid. I'm not a school. School, society, everyone treated me like I was dirt. My little brother was the smart one, mom and dad's favorite. They couldn't care less about me. How can you expect me to live a normal life? I'm rebelling against this shitty society. Think violence and crime is rebellion? Don't be stupid.
I'll show
What
you.
you say? You guys are thieves too. You don't think you're better than me, idiots. Go away. Oh. What the? Oh dear. You're also a late game Persona if I remember. Or Shadow, or whatever. Such a condescending gaze. I'll crush you! Summon. Oh boy, Corpse Bird and an Oni. Don't like this.
Who's
Don't
next?
do anything reckless.
No.
The opponent is strong. Don't do
Let's
anything
go.
reckless.
Does feel like maybe I should just forget getting experience for now and actually be doing serious here.
Orpheus Picaro.
I could go for Nia Cadenza and get some good buffs up. Sure.
I've got
Give it to me.
this.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Persona.
Alright, who's weak to win? No one.
Persona.
How about...
Feel my ray.
Let's go.
Alright, we got rid of one of them. Rampage.
Saw that.
Not bad if I say so myself.
Tayukasha.
Come.
The dude himself is actually really weak.
Onto.
Look at that dude right here.
What are you fan thieves anyway? It's impossible. Again now. You must have heard from my brother.
Now think about what you've done. Just realize that now. Wait, you already know how your brother feels then.
He did this for me. That's the key to the chest in my room. Give it to my brother. You're supposed to be the good kind of thieves, right?
What? Why would we do something like that for you? Anything you want to tell him.
Well, burn what's inside or throw it away, I guess.
There it is. Old key. What are we gonna do about the treasure? I'll give it to his brother, obviously.
Yeah, it's no use to us anyway.
What would we do? We can't give it to him since he goes to my school. I can give it to him since he goes to my school.
No, I'll just sneak it into his house. I think that's the best way.
Yeah, I was about to say, it would be kind of concerning if some random person just gave it to him, but if a cat gave it to him, then, well, he can't put blame on anyone.
Hope everything resolves itself.
In any case, we pretty much succeed with our mission. Fan thieves versus burglary ring. Alright, that just leaves one last side quest to do. If memory serves... I should also probably, I've got a lot of, at least I thought I had a lot. Well, I have a bunch of soul drops, so I'll just use a couple on you. Yeah, we should be fine to go straight into it.
I'll just add
If
this.
memory serves, then it should be that if I go to the last area and just walk backwards, I think it'll just be there. Let's see if I'm right. I was right.
Then
It's quite a ways away, but not too bad. I could swear I saw an enemy icon on the map, and I got really confused when it didn't happen. I probably walked past it, to be honest with you. And here we are. This is the one that this is the real serious one. The one that I absolutely want to get rid of. You two.
Those chows must be the guardians of the student named Takase.
Those two look pretty sure of themselves. Real smug looking. So they're blackmailing that teacher Kawakami by using that incident where the child died.
But Miss Kawakami did nothing wrong, right? We have to help her.
okay.
Are you ready? Let's go.
This is going to be one that I would imagine be more serious in terms of difficulty. You.
Money, money, money. Hurry up and pay us your money. It's your responsibility.
Clothes, handbags, makeup. There's too many things I want.
Who are you? Oh, you one of those phantom thief guys? There's no reason for me to be targeted, though. I don't need no change of heart. That incompetent teacher's so worthless. She should be grateful to be a source of income for me.
She's not worthless.
Shut up! Kawakami got in my way. I was going to use what happened to my son to get back at people. I'm not gonna lose. I won't lose to elitists like you.
Here we go.
I don't like your attitude.
Take them down.
It's time.
About damn time I got to see you two. This is gonna make this all the more sweeter. Alright, this one's been inflicted with sleep.
Time for my persona.
Alright, next up, how about... I feel like I want to take down Miss Takase, because I get the feeling she's going to just try and buff. How did I know?
I'll use my
I should have actually gone on here, because Dekaja... I don't want to awaken the guy real yet. Ideally, I want to see if I can get rid of this person here before I deal with him. You know, maybe I've got something that might be able to work something else.
With beauty and grace.
No.
Let's go. I lend it.
Freeze. Damn it!
You gotta aim!
What's the plan? Screw it!
Piccolo! Leave it to
You
me.
forced my hand.
Sorry.
I appreciate it.
Persona!
Inflictor with freeze.
Frozen Persona!
Hang in there. Alright, she's gone.
I'll use my Persona!
Let's see.
Persona!
Cat.
Awaiting orders.
You can deal with it for a bit.
Persona!
Screw it!
No holds barred!
Ooh.
Let's wipe them out!
Persona!
You're up next.
Take this!
Freeze. Mazionga. Cat! Heat wave. Oh.
Persona! Onto!
Garula.
You bastard!
He took us down.
Leave her alone.
You're looking down on me too. Deep down inside, you're laughing at me, aren't you?
I wish this
Bran.
would stop.
Pathetic appointments. Without them, people laugh.
No one's laughing here.
We're terrible human beings. Our son, Taiki, and his real parents were different. His parents were both high-level elites at big-name corporations, always looking at us coldly. That's why I let our son experience what it's like to be forced to grovel.
It felt nice to see him gradually break down from working so much.
You are terrible human beings.
I guess this is why everyone looks down on us. I'm not sure now if his birth parents really looked down on us.
I was happy as long as I was with Toshio. I forgot all about it. I became obsessed with money.
Taiki was a really good kid.
Envy chain. It seems that the Takase couple had a change of heart. I should call Kawakami to my room. The teacher made to suffer. Oh,
Well then.
there are no more targets. But remember how I mentioned we need Anzu to level up? That's a lot of experience needed too. But I need it anyways. I'll be back. Bro, I've been at this long enough that I got to level 31. Finally! Okay, Dekaja. That's what we needed. Now, one last thing before we head out. Well, technically two, but the second one won't take long at all. The first one will, though. Potentially. I want to see Jose. I've got so many. Now, I don't even know if this is technically something that'll actually work. I don't know if you... Like, I don't know exactly how Jose's spawn conditions work, but if I just go up and down a bunch, will this work? If it doesn't work in like 3 times, I'll probably just pause and then probably brute force it, maybe. I don't know. It's somewhere. I do know that you can get out of it. That's 9 Snuffles? Okay. Not exactly what I was anticipating, but... Imagine that's the brute force thing that I discover. Listen, I just won my friend Jose, man! Alright, it's actually kind of perfect timing that this all worked out. I got Jose to spawn here, and as well as I got a call from family that I was able to take just before I found him, so kind of worked out perfectly, honestly. But yeah, I just want to make sure I get Jose, just so that I don't have to, you know, waste all these flowers. Hey, Jose.
Hey, mister.
How's it going, Boyle? I guess I'll take the stamina kits, considering they're limited. Snuffles limited. These things seem unlimited, though. Tell you what. 4 of those, 3 of those, and the rest go to here. Just in case, you know? It's never a bad idea to have like a... just like a back supply or whatever, you know? Now, it also worked out perfectly because we get a fast travel location right here. The last thing that we need to do before we head on out is go to the Velvet Room and make sure I got personas that will help with confidants. So let me look at the guide real quick. The guide that always keeps going back to a specific date that I don't know why. Alright, so, let me look at what we've got. So, we need a priestess. We do not have a priestess. We need a temperance. We do not have temperance. Faith. We do not have faith. We need justice. We don't have justice. We need star. We have star. Okay. And we need Emperor. We do have Emperor. Okay, so first off, let's go ahead and just register these
Do
guys.
you need something?
A bunch of them have leveled up, so might as well just quickly get this to, you know. Also, how much money do I have? That should be enough.
Pursue rehabilitation.
And yes, I know I could
with
utilize
Are you
this, but
certain?
I don't really feel like it, to be real with you.
What? Done all right?
No. I need to throw away personas. Alright, so let's get rid of... I don't need Ippon Datara. I don't need Inugami. I don't think I need... Well... How many did I need that I didn't have? I need like 4. Jesus. I technically don't need Leon Seed as long as I'm right about my calculations with On, but even then I have a bit of backup if that's should I need extra time. I know I need to get rid of Orpheus Picaro. No, I don't. I refuse. I want to keep him. Matador, you're out. Sorry. I want to keep him. He's cool.
Now,
Gosh dang it.
let us
You wish
observe.
Anyways.
you take a look.
So, let's just get the cheapest one. So we need... What was it again? We need Temperance,
This
so
is the
Gembu,
will
he'll do.
require Take it then.
We need Priestess,
This
Silky, he'll do.
persona, You wish to sub. This is your power.
We needed Justice,
This
Angel,
is the I will
he'll
require the
do.
Take it then.
And we needed... Jeez, oh Pete, why is the cheapest Faith one this?
This persona. You
Phoenix,
wish to
we need
summon
you.
this persona. This is your power.
Alright, that should satisfy.
Finished already? What?
Alright, I want to go back.
You've got guts.
I don't really need the friggin' thing right now.
I should write
As always, let me save the game here just in case. Alright, finally getting out of here.
change
Let's
your
move. Whole lot done here.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah. Yeah. But Keanu posted about that old man who was stirring up trouble in Kichijoji. Sounds like he and his son went around apologizing to everyone in the alley, Harmony Alley. It was like he was a totally different person, begging them on his knees for forgiveness and all. Sounds like a change of heart. Yep, it went perfectly. Nice work as always.
All the stuff about family had me worry about Yusuke, but it looks like things worked out. Kinda happy.
Huh? Hello.
Kanashiro got rid of the photos, right? That's what he said.
You think we could trust him?
I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart.
Looks like we're all clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet.
You mean he might not have had a change of heart?
No, I'm relatively certain he did. That is not the issue. Despite Kanashiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope that they don't abscond with the photographs. You mean like, run off with it? I guess that is possible. After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge.
But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Sometimes some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So it all depends on which way it goes.
We'll be fine.
All we can do now is pray the pieces fall in our favor.
Hopefully Kanashiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That part will be up to Makoto's sis.
That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result becomes clear.
Yo,
Another box came for you. Got my stuff.
Hey! Oh!
Thieves done updated. And now we are going to watch a DVD.
Oh!
I screwed up. Wait, I might be able to... I technically screwed up, but I have a backup technically. It's one that I don't like to do, though.
I'll just
Simply because it means I have to save and quit. But I imagine that I'm going to be doing this in the guide anyways, considering it's related to crafting. Yeah, we're just going to craft and hope we get a 3 proficiency. Again, I don't like doing it, but I screwed up and I have to do it now.
write something.
I'll be back. There is no shot my first attempt actually got it.
Yes.
No way. Did I actually?
Nice.
I did. Okay, never mind. I managed to get away with what I did.
Well then.
Okay, cool. I'll take it. That's technically not what I was supposed to do, but you know what? It worked out for the better. Good morning. It's quite hot today. By the way, Kanashiro's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? His change of heart draws near. The Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when this goes public. Can't wait. I suppose. It's not a bad feeling to have your efforts recognized. I bet we'll get more requests on that message board too. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now while we still have the chance. Alright, I'm gonna quickly... We really are freestyling at this point considering my screw up there. But it technically works out for the better considering I get extra lockpicks now, so I'm not gonna complain. But let's try and save it.
What would you like?
Jailbreak. That's what I was supposed to have. Oops. Hey, I still got the 3 proficiency. That's what matters, right? Right. Anyways, we need to buy a book.
What can I get you?
Ghost Encounters. Reading this will steal your guts. And then it says to hang out with Makoto.
I have a question regarding that red light district issue. Remember I told you I wanted to go there? Well, how does today sound? I'm unfamiliar with the area, so I was hoping you would be able to guide me around.
Silky. Let's go.
And make sure you come dressed in normal clothes, okay? There's so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well.
You're very well informed.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I had heard a great deal about it from my father. This is the first time I've actually been here by myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that. But it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems that operations nowadays are only hidden better.
shall
Anyway,
we go?
seeing is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around.
Sure. Let's do it. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations with her.
Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent. He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted to ask is if any Shujin students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If he hadn't been there to rescue me,
Well, that was dangerous.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt, though. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you
Oh,
very
and thanks
much.
again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday.
Quite resolve from Makoto. Rank 2.
All right.
That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Shujin students. But I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then.
Eh? What up?
Alice?
Did
I
you
used to be in the
notice
same
this?
class as her. But why is she here? The after-school salon.
What kind of place is that?
I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like to be there, you to be there too as my witness. Would that be okay?
Sure. Works for me.
Well, we spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right.
Thank you for the
then.
day.
Yeah. Yo.
Hey, I wanted to thank you again for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a Barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience.
Couldn't agree more.
Honestly, I've realized I can't solve these problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. I also plan on looking into that Shujin student we saw there. It'd be great if you could help me with that sometime. For now, see you later.
See ya.
You're back.
Alright, first off, we're gonna go over to Shinjuku. And, apparently the guide lied to me. First off, there is a vault room
Hey,
here.
inmate.
Wait. So, we need to delete more personas, is what I'm saying. Why do we need to delete more personas? Well, because we need a new persona. We need to delete 2 personas specifically. And this time, I'm not going to be able to avoid like this, am I? Nope, not at all. Fine, we'll delete... they're gonna be cheap anyways. Yeah, they'll be cheap. Gagia and Orpheus Picaro, we'll just get them back a later time. What we need to do is go in here. We need 2 specific personas.
Read here.
We need... 1... Where are you? We need Floros,
This person, you'll withdraw this. This is your power.
and we need... Orthrus.
This is you'll withdraw this. This is your power.
And then,
Patience.
we're gonna fuse
Anything
them
You wish to
to create Clotho,
You okay with this?
a fortune persona.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Seems like it's good with light and healing, but I guess support skills would be pretty good. The Kaja, Tower Kaja, Sharp
This
Student.
power will be nothing unusual.
I'll take it.
Clotho. Spin, spin, the thread of fate.
Cool thread. Alright, we got that.
Finish done already? What?
I want to go back. I should have just said that
No
to them, but...
slacking off.
Next up, we are going to go get to the flower shop. This is not the flower shop.
Thanks for dropping by.
We're just gonna buy bath of roses and flower basket. Wait. It says rose bouquet or bath of roses, so... Yeah, I just need one. I'll buy this as well, why not? While we're at it, let me make sure... This is not part of the guide, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Hey.
Nope.
Yep.
And now...
I'll just add this.
What do you think?
Well, did you change your fate?
Fine.
Let's hear it. Please, sit down.
Your mind's gonna be blown.
Goodness gracious! Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it. But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look.
Well, do the fortune then. Let's see what the cards tell us.
What? The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future.
See? Hearts can be changed.
No. This must be some sort of trick. What are you, a scam artist? You made a deal with her boyfriend or something, didn't you?
I didn't make any deals.
Then what did you do? Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay? Or cram it into a metal drum and dump insects on it?
That would imply I killed him.
You must have taken some sort of extreme measures.
I'm not capable of that stuff. What the hell are you talking about?
Well, you certainly do seem like just an ordinary high school kid. But there's no way that could have happened without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate? Fine, I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction.
Eh?
This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this. You won't have to do anything. Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power.
I get nothing out of this, though.
Well, that may be true.
Why not sweeten up the deal?
Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune. Please? I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers. Besides, I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I
My controller keeps disconnecting, gosh dang it.
get to know you better. How does that sound? Is it a deal? Otherwise, I won't be able to go on. Please, I beg you. I need to know if fate truly can be changed.
Alright, I guess.
You will? Really? Okay then. I look forward to verifying your skills. Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
I've made a deal with Chihaya.
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes. Or perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice. You're not getting away this time with just luck.
Really now.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the fortune persona, I have have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Unlocked the Fortune Arcana. Fortune Teller. Luck reading. Temporarily increases the growth rate of a selected social stat.
All right.
Pretty handy.
Is fate really something that can be changed? If it's really possible, then...
Jaya?
Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
Yeah.
Seven-san. Phew, I forgot to get your contact info. Phew, there we go. I'll be contacting you soon, so please come for the verification test, okay? I suggest you don't try to get out of it, or else, who knows what kind of black magic I'll have to resort to.
I'll be there, don't worry.
Great, now our deal is official. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. Please be careful on your way home.
Until next
I'll see you
time.
soon.
Really?
Shogi. That's a grandpa-ass game to get into now. Nah, it's back in fashion. There's a lot of young shogi pros out there right now. I've been following Fumi Togo. Incredibly skilled for a high school student. Not to mention pretty. She hasn't played much lately, though I heard she practices alone in a church somewhere. She plays shogi in a church? I don't get it. Seems strange.
Hey,
Hear that?
The girl sounds familiar.
Right.
She must be the same one Yusuke mentioned earlier. I didn't realize she was a famous shogi player.
Good morning.
Oh, hi, Kasumi.
Good morning, Senpai. We're lucky that it's such a nice day out today. I was worried I missed morning training with the meet coming up. But if you're here, then I should still be safe.
Now,
We get another free time. I'm gonna read. Ghost Encounters. Oh. In the next moment, we totally saw a ghost.
Are you reading that? What are you do? Just don't read out loud, okay?
Whoa.
There were words written on the blackboard at the abandoned school. Got it.
For real?
Stories are way too spooky.
Increasing guts. Teacher's back. Now, here's another part where further
that's
getting,
annoying.
Yep.
Okay, this is gonna be a bit worrying if this don't work. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh. So, apparently this don't work. Yeah, we're really gonna be... This is weird. So the guide recommends actually hanging out with On today, but evidently I can't do that. So, yeah, gotta figure out something else to do in the meantime. Well, if we can't hang out with... Can we actually hang out with anybody? What the hell? We can't. What? Damn. No one wants to hang out. Alright. Well, in that case, it would probably be best to try and figure out a way of increasing stats, right? What would be the best option? I guess reading a book? Do I have any... What books do I have? Let me go to the library.
That's what I heard too.
Although, if I read a book, then I won't... let me go to the library. I'll figure it out. Give me a sec. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna read. Technically speaking, this is not what the guide recommends. I mean, then again, we're past that point, aren't we? So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead, I guess, and do this. Increase proficiency. The secret to decluttering is a pure and serene heart. Train you to become a monk.
Oh.
Gaze upon your clutter with a heart detached from desire. The answer will then come to you. Got it.
Wanna head back?
Let's go home.
Rain, huh?
Alright, next up. Gonna save the game. We really are just freestyling this now at this point. Sort of. Kawakami. I need to pull up your thing first. Alright, apologies. Kawakami.
Listen.
Hey, listen, something unbelievable just happened. I'm still in shock. I don't know where to start explaining. There are stuff I want to ask about too. You'll request me today, right?
Genbu.
Hey!
Call her over.
Thanks.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll be right over, so hold on. I'm so glad you requested me. I have big news. The Kase-kun's guardians came to my house today and apologized to me. They told me I won't have to send any more money, and that they'll return everything I paid them. It's like they're completely different people. Like what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. Hey, you wouldn't be, Anyway, it's such a relief. I apologize about Takase-kun and admitted that what they did was terrible. They even told me that I am a good teacher. And so I decided to really quit my part-time maid job. I've been talking to my boss about it ever since I was hospitalized. It took a while to work out who would cover my shifts, and I didn't want to inconvenience anyone. Now I can finally make a fresh start as a teacher. I can take care of my students and earn their trust. That's the ideal teacher I aspire to become. I bet I'll be an old woman by the time I achieve my dreams.
Nonsense.
Yeah, you're right. I'm still within the demographic age range of what's considered young. I was always able to rely on you, Master. You helped me come to a lot of realizations because you were a good listener. Thanks again. Oh, crap.
Thank you for using our service.
Today marks the day I graduate from being your maid.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your hard work, Master.
A deepened connection with Kawakami. Rank 9.
All right.
So.
At any rate, what are you going to do once I stop coming here? Can you handle the cleaning on your own? I'm pretty worried about the state this place is in. I feel like you don't put up much thought into your diet either. Besides, won't you be lonely,
Not really.
I think you're bluffing. But I guess I'm not surprised. It must be so bizarre. Or having your homeroom teacher in your bedroom. But you won't mind me visiting the cafe area downstairs, right? We can chat over curry. Despite how I am, you never gave up on me. So, as your homeroom teacher, I'll always protect you. Oh, and of course I'll keep my initial promise too. The one about slacking off in class.
See you later.
See ya. Yeah. Hello.
Hi, thanks for today. On my way home, I remembered everything. All the old memories from when I decided to become a teacher. Like I was going through the courses for it, or my first year as a teacher. Back then, I would have done anything for my students. I feel like I was capable of anything. But somewhere along the way, I forgot about all that. Reigniting your original resolve is easier said than done.
You can do it.
Thanks. Somehow when I hear it from you, it makes me feel like I can do anything. Weird, huh? From now on, I'll support you as your teacher, so you can rely on me as much as you want, okay?
Yeah.
That's all I want to say. See you at school. Good night.
See ya.
Good morning. It's hot again today.
Yeah.
Konoshiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
We're fine.
As expected from someone who's been through this 3 times already.
Exactly.
If you say so then. Yes, I'm sure it'll go well.
I'd be screwed otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, today's Tanabata Star Festival. Not like that means I'll put up bamboo decorations and write my wish on a piece of paper though. I'm not feeling it this year. Oh, but there's traditional foods associated with Tanabata, just like hot chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Do you
All
know
right,
the
Takamaki-san,
answer?
tell me, what is traditional Tanabata food? I'll give you a hint. It's based on a certain motive in Tanabata's myth. Oh, yeah, I mean,
Hey, wait!
traditional food? Sorry, Kane, help me out. So Tanabata is about gods crossing a starry sky to reunite once every year. It might have something to do with...
The Milky Way.
Oh yeah, they gotta cross the Milky Way to get to each other. So if the traditional food is something inspired by the Milky Way...
It's gotta be sumin noodles.
Traditional food Tanabata's gotta be sumin noodles.
This is it.
That's correct.
That's right. The traditional food for Tanabata is sumin noodles. Originally in China, they ate a baked good that we call sakube in Japanese to appease demons. Over time, that pronunciation went from sakube to sakumen to sumin. A wholly different food. Going with the theme of calming demons, sumin on Tanabata is sometimes called demon guts. Go restore your strength with some seasonal food and get ready for your exams.
Thanks!
That'll help.
Going!
Yeah.
Do you know the answer?
Therefore, in this context, the nuance of the idiom is the complete opposite. I saw a lot of errors on the previous test, so be more careful in the future. Excuse me, no sleeping in class. Today's examples will be on your entrance exam, so make sure you know them.
So was Kamikami. She looks so tired. I talked to her this morning about my future, and she was super polite, friendly even. Yeah, I know what you mean. She even gave me advice about my girlfriend.
Yes.
Now she's back on her feet. Kawakami seems to be working hard as a teacher. Aw. I like that. There's a noticeable difference. Alright, first off, if we go back to Kichijoji... Okay, let's go to the darts and billiards section. Let's go to that crystal shop.
Welcome.
Black rocks. You got some more. I'll have those. And then next, we're gonna hang out with... Kasumi.
I have a favor to ask. It's not really a gymnastics thing, but would you mind coming with me on a shopping trip?
Phoenix. Let's go see her. Kasumi isn't responding. You really need a new phone.
Thank you. Risa, thank you. Sorry. My phone always seems to be acting up. I think I'm good now, so about the place. It's in Kichijoji, you know it. I'll send you the location of the shop. I'll be waiting. Sorry for dragging you out here. I need to get a pair of glasses. I've been wanting to come here for a while, but I never had the chance to drop by.
You looking to buy?
Yeah, I want to get my dad a present. You seem like a real glasses buff, so I wanted to get your advice. Could you try on a couple pairs for me? I'd like to get some visual reference. Thank you so
much.
Let's see. How about this pair?
I think
Oh,
that's
those really work for you. You look so cool. What do you think?
Pretty modern look.
Ah, my controller! I know, it's so fashionable. And it's good that it helps your vision too. This could be a good one.
Do they suit your dad, though, is the question. I'm not your dad.
Right. Maybe a little too hip for my dad. But your input's been really helpful so far. Would you mind poking around with me for a little bit longer?
Let's keep it going.
Well, someone's enthusiastic. You're enjoying this too, huh? Then let's keep going. Time for some high-speed glasses modeling.
I see.
You look like a salesman, but it doesn't feel right somehow.
Ah!
Must definitely have to leave an impression. Heck, people might remember the glasses and nothing else about you.
Ooh, yeah.
I knew it!
Feel like a star right off Hollywood. But if my dad wore them, he might look a little shady.
Hey,
This
Why are
is...
those even here? I kind of want a pair. Sorry, I can't decide. A lot of them are good, but none of them have really clinched it for me yet.
trust your instincts.
You know, you're right. I'm the one who has to make this call. I'm going off a gut feeling, but I'll pick this pair. I don't know how to describe it, but it just seems perfect for my dad somehow.
Good choice.
Then
Yes,
it's
I
it.
think I can be confident in this one. In fact, I know he'll like it.
Thank you for bringing me
Thank
here.
you so much for coming here with me today. I ended up with a great present, all thanks to you, Seven.
Not a problem at all.
Well, I've still got to make it up to you. Let's go practice at Inagashira Park after this.
Well,
If I'm being honest, trying to pick out glasses was really setting off my anxiety. All I could think of was what would happen if I couldn't choose, or if I choose wrong. I mean, I already failed in gymnastics, and my cooking turned out bad too. After cracking under pressure so many times, I kind of figured I'd just ruin everything again. The more I thought about it, the more empty I felt. Like it wasn't even me anymore.
Everyone deals with that.
So even you know how that feels, Seven? It's not just me? I think I'm starting to understand what my coach was telling me. It's easy to say you're in a slump and write yourself off. But maybe finding out who I really am is also about finding new depths to myself. It does make me feel a little down, but at the same time, I feel like I'm closer to getting my confidence back. And having your support makes me even more determined to make that happen.
We'll work at it together.
It's strange. I don't know if I should be feeling like this. I want to give my best effort, best performance, but it's like I'd be doing it for you as much as for myself. Or something like that. I'm still working on myself, but I hope we can keep helping each other too.
A strong trust from Kasumi. Chains Hook allows you to ambush from a distance by attacking with the grappling hook. Pretty handy. Using your grappling hook will enable you to attack a shadow that's slightly further away than usual and start a preemptive battle. When you start a battle with your chains hook, the enemy will begin the fight inflicted with dizzy, confused, or fear.
Now we should get to training. Maybe we can try some intermediate level exercises today.
More.
I'll be heading home now.
Huh. Very nice. Yeah. Yo.
Hello, Seven. Are you able to talk right now? So I already gave my dad the glasses we picked out today, and it suits him even better than I imagined. He was so happy with them.
I'm glad to hear that.
Thank you. I think this helped me feel a little more confident. And thanks to you, I even feel like my gymnastics are going to get better now. I'm sick of wasting my time worrying. Whatever I'm up against, I'm just gonna give it my best shot. But actions always speak louder than words, right? Prove I'm not all talk. Okay, I better go. I hope we can talk again later.
Alright, that's good. You're back. First off, crossword. Medicine of varying legality. Those are... Narcotics. This term applies to any medicine that dulls the senses, but is more often used as a generic term for both legal and illegal drugs being misused. Morphine, a common narcotic used as a painkiller in many medical facilities, is named after Morpheus. It's the Greek god of sleep.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Interesting. Alright, next up, we're gonna go over to Shinjuku. we are gonna hang out with Chihaya, but first we're gonna go over here.
Welcome.
We're gonna buy. Apparently, the guide says buy 12 in total, so or just have 12 in total. This is gonna last us the rest of the game, so we don't need to worry about getting any more fertilizer, basically. And then we're going to save the game as always, because I always want to save the game. And Chihaya.
There seems to be a number of disasters heading your way. There's one that hints of death. MEDJ? I can't make anything else, but you will need to be careful.
Let's do a verification test. Clotho. Let's hang out.
Good evening.
Hello there, Mifumi-sensei. I can't wait for today's lesson. Your last prediction was practically perfect. By the way, who is this boy? Oh, you needn't mind him. That's just my apprentice. If anything, you can think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look how fluffy his hair is.
Bruh.
Wait, so he's okay with working for a woman even though he's a guy? Something like that is just unthinkable in my line of work. I take that to mean something else happened with your job? Yes, a male co-worker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. And do you know what my boss told me? He said it was just the natural order of things because I'm a woman. How terrible. That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting up my own business. I've actually been planning for some time now. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find a foothold in the market, though. In that case, let us ask the Terror. Show us the truth, O divine power.
It's...
Yes, I've seen everything. The cards have appeared in reverse. In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to failure. No! What should I do? I'm sorry, but in this case, it appears your fate is inescapable. Inescapable? What are your thoughts? Were you even listening? What can we do to help this woman who is so oppressed by this savagery of a male-dominated work environment?
Change your encourage her.
It's a little idealistic to expect that will actually work. Incidentally, what would you say if you wanted to encourage her?
Overturn your fate.
Don't be so irresponsible. That's simply not an option. How can you expect her to overturn that which is inescapable? Overturning fate? That's right. I don't have to follow the rules of this oppressive society. I can do it. I'll reshape every aspect of my antiquated industry. My mind is made up. I'm going to quit my job and set off on my own private business venture. And even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away doing busy work for that sexist bastard anymore. Thank you, young man. If you'll excuse me, Mifune-sensei. Huh? You're far too irresponsible, Seven-san. Her misfortune has already been made clear. The cards will surely back me up on that. What? It appears the sequence of cards has changed. Her financial future is now appearing as extremely successful. What did you do? Are you psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the cards? My divine powers are capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell, you know.
Oh.
Yes, that has to be it. That's the only way this could happen. Fate cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. That's how it must be.
Open your mind to change.
That may not be such a bad idea. If that possibility were the truth, how would I keep my Holy Stone business intact? Anyway, you've changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times coming before my very eyes.
That'd be helpful.
It seems this verification process is turning out to be much more meaningful than I expected.
I can sense Chihaya's intense motivation. Mine too.
All right.
You'll come back again soon, right? Promise me.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi, is this Seven-san? I'm just not convinced about what happened today. So I'm going to get right to my question. Your house. You're currently standing right in front of your house, correct?
Of course I am.
See, that's exactly what my reading told me. Fate is absolute after all. If everyone could reverse their fate as easily as flipping a table, life would be easy. This is why I believe I need to conduct these verifications with you. So please promise me you'll stop by my booth again. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
See ya. So technically speaking, this is where the guide recommends you actually buy the, whatchamacallit, or read the book that I've already read. So we're gonna do something different. We can do Chinese Swedes, Learn Pro Darts, Yoncha, Walker, Vague. Let's do Learn Pro Darts. Find the posture that feels most stable to you.
It'd be impossible to aim your throw without having a solid stance.
Easy.
Oh.
You can now use Third Eye when playing darts. This increases your focus when preparing to throw a dart, making it easier to hit where you aim. Very nice. Okay, we can... Okay, now we can actually max out on, I think, because it says up. Right? If I go to, like, say... Is anyone... Well, everyone says up, so that doesn't really help me. Well... before we do that, let's go to the entrance. And we're gonna buy a yakisoba pan.
Oh, welcome.
Hello. Give me that. And then, we're gonna go ahead and... go to the underground mall and finally, I think finally, max out on social rank. Meaning we no longer have to have a lover's persona, and we don't have to hang out with Aunt anymore. Hang out.
I have a magazine shoot today. It's a special up on me and Mika, up close and personal with 2 popular models. I want you to be there for it. It's over at Seaside Park. Let's go.
Seaside Park. Odaiba Seaside Park features a scenic ocean view and a modern train station. Intimate date spot. The Ferris wheel by the sea makes for a breathtaking date over the city.
All right.
Don't pull a stunt like that again, okay?
Okay, I won't. What's going on here?
Oh, oh, right. Yeah, you fell victim to it too. Is it okay if I tell her, Mika-chan?
Yeah.
Do you remember a while back when a bunch of models weren't showing up to their shoots?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Well, apparently Mika-chan was posing as our agency and telling them the shoot locations changed. We had heard rumors that she might have been doing it, but we thought people were just jealous of her. I mean, those shoots she filled in and for really boosted her popularity. Anyway, I asked her about it today, and all she had to say was, I'm sorry.
What I did was really terrible. I caused so much trouble for everyone. But I'm gonna start working even harder from now on, I promise.
Anyway, let's get started. You ready to go, right?
Yep. You really did something that lame. What are you calling lame? Yeah, this industry is overflowing with models. Without an in, your career will never even get off the ground. Chances don't come to those who wait. You have to make your own luck if you want to succeed. You really are something. It's your own fault for getting the boot. If you can't crawl your way back up, you may as well go home. Another way, it's not like I'm not talented. I just need my shot, and now I'm selling like crazy. You talk big, but they still found out about your fake emails. Sure, but all I had to do was offer a teensy apology. It would have been dumb to try and hide it from them. Anyway, they can't sack me now. I'm gonna get even more popular, even if it means being detested for my actions.
Oh!
You're just like the villains I used to admire when I was a kid. Beautiful, strong, and wicked. Honestly, I just can't bring myself to hate you. Well, I don't have any trouble hating you. Sorry, Mika, but your hard work is only gonna get you to second place. I'm gonna be the #1 model. You might be more popular right now, but I'll take that spot from you fair and square. Alright then. I won't pull any more tricks. I'll beat you with beauty, fair and square. Sounds good to me.
The photo shoot started. An and Miko both beaming at the camera.
Yeah, that's it, this way. Hey, isn't that Mika? Oh, she's even prettier in person.
Oh, it's Mika! Oh, and An too. They're both so cute. What must they eat to have bodies like that? The world is so unfair. They might have some natural beauty, but they've gotta be exercising to have those bonds.
Whoa, what a pose! Give me a few more, just like that. Someone's changing Anjan, huh? Yeah, she's really amped up her sexiness. Maybe she's getting some confidence? Alright, let's take 5 here. Go get changed, Mika-chan.
Man, this is so fun. Today's been really great so far. So, how was I?
You really gave it your all.
Well, yeah, I had to work extra hard with you watching, Caden. I know I said I want to be the #1 model, but I'm okay with that not happening just yet. For now, I just want to keep improving, one step at a time. And someday down the line, I'll be able to look at myself with pride. Hopefully people will see that confidence and draw strength from it. I'm gonna be a ray of light for the people of this planet. Just like you and Shiho are for me.
I'll be there with you.
Yeah, forever, okay? King, you're my light.
Alright, break time's over. Anchan, you're gonna be the main focus for this session.
Got it. Hey, let's hang out a little more once the shoot ends, okay?
Yeah. Eh? An seems to be thinking about something.
Back when I met Shiho, when she saved me, I realized that personal relationships are something to be treasured.
Yeah?
That's why I'm not going to run away anymore. I'll face myself head on. This time, it's my turn to help someone. But I'm still kind of worried. Do you think you could help me?
Of course. Come on, you know me.
You can lean on me too, if you need it.
I mean, I kind of already have been. You've been a big help so far.
I feel like we finally see each other eye to eye.
What, we weren't before?
I'm so glad I met you.
I feel a strong bond between me and An.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the lovers, granting thee infinite power.
The max rank of the Lovers. Second Awakening transforms Persona into a mythological trickster.
Alright.
Fusion unlocked. You can now fuse Ishtar, the most powerful persona of the Lovers Arcana. But more importantly, it's time to say goodbye to Carmen. An's persona Carmen has transformed into Hecate.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop counting on you. After all, you're an eternal member of my fan club.
Yeah. Eternal? I can't get free?
It means forever. Got
Damn,
it?
I've been trapped, man. Help. Fine.
Anyway, let's eat before our food gets cold.
All right.
Time to dig in.
Let me just eat the bowl real quick. Hecate. Evade ice. Greatly increases evasion from ice skills. Does not stack. Pretty handy. I'm gonna get rid of Fire Break. Admittedly, I'm not really a fan of using break moves anyways, so I'm cool with replacing break. So yeah, An's now got a permanently stronger persona, which is invaluable, honestly. The deadline's tomorrow. We gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Konoshiro said.
Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. He may still end up released from police custody.
For real?
That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession.
They'll be fine.
True, there does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police may have found their breakthrough.
Does that mean it happened?
The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best.
I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out. Yeah. Alright, first off. Go up top now. Here's where worries come in. I don't know if we can actually... Yes, we can max out Kawakami. That's perfect. Perfect. But first, mega fertilize that plant. Beautiful.
Yes.
Should do it for a while. This works out perfectly for me, honestly.
I'll just add this.
It's time to max out Kawakami's asocial link.
Oh.
Kawakami!
Hey there.
Perfect timing. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. Not as your maid, but as your teacher. Can I visit LeBlanc later today?
Genbu.
What do you want to do?
Come on.
Okay. Sorry I'm late. A student asked me for some advice as I was leaving. That's actually been happening a lot lately. I wonder if they see me in a new light now. I need to work hard so I can make up for all the time.
Oh, I let my students down past. Yeah. Sorry, give me a second. It technically doesn't matter what I say here anymore, but I'm still gonna do as best I can, because why not? I'm glad to hear that.
Apparently they like that I'm not too serious. I guess my laid-back personality is coming in useful. So, now, this is coming from me as your teacher. An awful thought occurred to me the more I spent time with you.
Eh?
And I can no longer overlook such a grave danger.
What happened?
You are way too lax when it comes to your diet. You need to be more serious about your nutrition.
Oh, forgot.
And the state of your room. You need to stop slacking. I mean, look at how dusty this place is. I put up with a mess because you are my client, but you need to thoroughly clean in here.
Oh, fine. I will. Gosh.
That's what I wanted to hear. There are just some things you have to prioritize over your studies, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, there's one more thing. You're a member of the Phantom Thieves, right?
I'm just a high schooler.
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me.
It was a bit obvious, wasn't it?
And you're the only one who knew about my situation.
So what if I am?
Well, don't worry. I have no intention of telling anyone.
Thank you.
There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right? That's so you. I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know better. I'll support you 100%. You're not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher. A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students.
That sounds promising.
Right? For my students and for you.
I feel a strong bond with Kawakami.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of temperance, granting thee infinite power.
The full power of temperance. Special massage. Request a massage after going into the metaverse, letting you go out at night. Basically, you know that whole thing where going into the metaverse makes it so you can't do anything at night because you're too tired? Yeah, forget about that now. It's no longer a worry, because with the special massage, you can just get rid of that. So yeah, this is kind of invaluable.
All right.
And you can now
Alright.
fuse Ardha, the most powerful persona of the Temperance Arcana. You can now use the phone at LeBlanc at night to ask Kawakami to come and give you a special massage. Kawakami's special massage will remove exhaustion and allow you to go out at night, even after venturing into a palace or mementos.
Okay, let's get into it. 50 terms, go!
Ow, no!
I don't want you to flunk your exams.
Please, I don't want a pop quiz!
I'm going to go the distance with you.
I received a special lesson from Kawakami. I grew tired all of a sudden. I passed out. Oh dear. Look at all those police cars. Did something happen? Looks like they're searching the premises. Nurse got breakdown. I can't handle this.
Does it have something to do with those posters we saw?
They arrest the Phantom Thieves.
I heard they caught some criminal. People are saying it was foretold by a calling card. Oh, I know about them. About that. I saw them in Shibuya. That Phantom Thieves forum is super active. There's a forum? What's it called? I want to see.
Oh man, it's so hot. Who
Catch the news report about them this morning about the Mafia boss getting busted. Apparently someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember that Amashita scandal? They say the same thing happened, that someone left a calling card. Madarami too, if I'm not mistaken. You think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts. Well. Looks like it was perfect.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
You're gonna need to have worries that are bigger than that if that's your concern at the moment.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
Eh? Huh.
I heard the leader of a crime ring thing that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. It seems like some of our victims have been victimized by them, so we can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars as in police procedurals say it. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question, Seven-san?
Eh?
The sum of angles A through E is the same as the sum of interior angles of a certain shape, 180 degrees. Do you know what the shape is?
It's a triangle.
This is it.
That's correct. The sum of interior angles of a triangle will always equal 180 degrees when it is planar.
Really?
Nice
For real?
going.
By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kaneshiro. I remember the name with that bit on Madarame as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday and don't be distracted by rumors like that. It's like we succeed in changing Kaneshiro's heart. A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves too.
It works out perfect. We did our job.
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announced
Yeah.
it.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
Well, hey, we at least got rid of him. It doesn't matter who takes the credit in the end. Let's just be happy that he's gone.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part.
Yeah.
Oh, where is our amazing Miss
I
President?
am a bit worried about that. Where is she? Huh? Hello?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today.
Are you okay?
I've been called into a meeting with the principal.
Oh.
There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh. Huh.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
Yeah.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
No worries. See ya.
Who was that?
Makoto.
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
Well, nothing we can really do about
It'll
that.
be fine. No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
I mean, you're not wrong.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Yeah, about the other person. The question is, who do they align with? If they align by themselves, then maybe we'll be fine, but if they align with someone powerful, then that's when things start to get scary. Another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I would like to agree with you, but considering we have 2 people now saying something about it, leads me to believe, you know.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
Well, we need to lie low for a bit, don't we? And besides exams.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right?
Correct.
We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
Get them when they least expect it, you know?
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Now that I like the sound of.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too.
That's even better.
By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Ryuji, why is you saying sell it reminding me that I never went to EY?
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
I never went to Hawaii.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know.
Alright. Well, she might not.
Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So, oh.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded.
You are lucky, you damn cat. And Yusuke, I thought you. Why do you not have exam? Well, I guess. How do exams work for an art school? On second thoughts, I'm good on knowing that, I think.
If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay?
Yeah.
That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president.
But you're a Phantom Thief now. Can you at least give us a slight bit slack?
For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Fine.
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Oh.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles.
Thanks, Makoto.
Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Why?
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe
I was
so?
about to say, what? Why is that impossible?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation.
Oh, shove it.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own.
There we go.
Please excuse me.
Not scared anymore.
Hey, we're not done
Yes,
here.
we are. Bye-bye.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this about that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your...
Wah, wah, wah.
Damn it!
Wah, wah, wah.
I'm home.
Hey!
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere.
Yeah.
This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
Yeah.
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession.
Why does that matter? What matters is that villain's off the streets.
Not that a child would understand.
Sigh.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Aww. How things go? You seem to be keeping on the straight and narrow so far, but that doesn't mean you can just slack off with summer on the horizon. Got it? Yeah. Hello.
This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it.
It's only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him.
Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal? Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation and not the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information.
Are you gonna be okay?
I will. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling.
What are you gonna do now? Wanna stay at the Phantom Thieves?
That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble.
Welcome aboard. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow him to join us. It would be greatly convenient.
Well then, I hope I can continue getting along with all of you.
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Yeah. Okay, so next up,
I'll just
let's save the game. I believe the next arc is going to be one of my favorite ones, personally. But before we do that, we first need to go do another social link thing. Specifically, you!
I'm in Kichijoji right now. I found myself with a bit of time on my hands. If you feel so inclined, perhaps we could meet there. You could meet me here and we could chat for a while. Angel.
Let's go see him.
I found a respectable cafe here in Kichijoji. Don't worry, my treat, of course.
Here I come.
Hey! The cake here is fairly popular. I've been wanting to try it myself.
Got a sweet tooth, huh? Don't worry, I do too.
Well, I don't hate sweets, but I'm not exactly partial to them. Fads tend to be fairly similar, so I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Well, why don't we give it a try?
Sure.
It was
quite nice.
It was delicious after all. I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Hey, look! Isn't that him? Oh, you mean the guy who's on TV these days? Who is he again? Wasn't it his name Akechi-kun? You know, the next generation detective prince? Maybe we should ask him for an autograph. Might be something worth bragging about.
Oh, looks like I've been spotted. Should have figured.
She's just here for the cake, I'm guessing. I'm sure she doesn't mean any harm, but I don't want to cause any trouble for the store. Huh? Is someone important here? Who is it? A cat celebrity? Looks like I'm out of time. I wish I could have relaxed a little longer. We should go. What? You've done nothing wrong. Sorry, but I think it'd be best to leave. I'm only going to cause problems if I stay. A shame I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I would have been able to get out of this situation.
Come here a sec.
Hey, what
Hold
are
on a
you...
moment.
Perfect. Yes.
Oh, he's back. This time I'll get his autograph for... Hey, is that boy really Ketchy-kun? You know, now I see him up close, I'm not sure. You're seeing things? I don't remember the show too well, but I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that. If he was the real thing, I could have bragged about meeting him.
I can't believe you actually did that. I suppose I better learn to watch what I say around you. I should have taken a picture, man. Are you familiar with the legal right of portrait? Or privacy, perhaps? Still, there's no knowing how things may go unless you give it a try, hmm? I think I've learned a valuable lesson. Thank you. Gratitude. Rank 3?
All right.
Looks like our coffee's gone cold. Why don't we order new ones?
Sure. Well, see you next time.
See you later.
Hey. Hello.
Hello. It's a shame our discussion was interrupted today. I was rather enjoying having a breather with you. But you certainly surprised me today. I can't believe we got out with such a basic trick. It was an interesting experience, but I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal ever again. I saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with my words around you.
Wasn't it fun?
You have a twisted concept of fun. Though if you dress as me next time, I think I might agree. I could use a stunt double. You and I aren't terribly different in height. I'm sure my clothes would fit you. If we do this, it'll have to be carefully planned, of course. I'll be dictating everything from hair to accessories. Nobody would notice a switch, I'm sure. We proved it today. Most people can't see beyond the superficial. Oops, I have an early start tomorrow, so I have to excuse myself. See you soon.
See you, Kenji.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto?
Is it really that surprising?
Just tell me the truth.
You already know the truth.
Makoto.
Come on.
That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
How about you ask her yourself?
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward.
If it was really that easy to figure out, you'd be able to ask her, right?
Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves?
Yeah.
Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Take it how you will.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true.
What do you think?
Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Is it that hard to believe? I have no reason to lie.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me?
Perhaps.
Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Deal.
It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
Yeah. I've made a deal with Sai Nijima.
become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Judgment Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Unlocked the Judgment Arcana.
All right.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this.
Medjed.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
All right. Sunday.
The Phantom Thieves have made him have a change of heart, right? Seriously? The Phantom Thieves are amazing! Isn't it cool how they steal people's hearts? How they make them repent? I'm really curious. Who are they?
Hey, you there? Right? Come downstairs. Eh? Hello?
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Alright.
Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute?
Not cute? What are you talking about?
That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do?
A cute printer?
Well, it'll do, but it's not it.
What?
Okay, I'll be right over.
Do you need a cute printer? Okay.
This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
Take care, boss.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Hey, you're talking about Madarame, ma'am.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
He's got it.
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
I don't know. But I don't think they are.
Well, I think they're doing good.
You're probably right.
Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Come again.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
Why do you know the metaverse? Hey.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, I'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Prime Minister? Eh. Yo. It's Ryuji. What's up?
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
Got it.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
Hey.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
I should have known.
Why am I here
We need help, probably.
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
But I don't want that.
I understand.
Oh, what?
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's a cafe.
It's where this guy lives.
Hi.
He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell her yourself.
Okay. So, it started with... And that's about it.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Han, Yusuke, and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team.
Yeah, we need you.
By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
Oh, yeah.
That's a secret.
That's a bit weird, but okay.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cool.
Hey, maybe now's not the time.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no.
Not really.
Yep.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often,
You
though.
talking about claustrophobia?
Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Womp womp.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
I hate those questions.
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Ryuji, I agree with you, but at the same time, is it really a good idea to be saying this in front of Makoto?
Why don't we take a break?
Okay.
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now,
Why
Akechi-san.
am I just staring at Morgana? Eh?
This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
Bruh.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
Bruh.
We can't deny the possibility.
How about the fact that the crime stopped happening? With a crime lord like Kaneshiro, it would be very obvious to tell if the confession was authentic or not, because, I don't know, the students wouldn't be freaking dealing drugs anymore?
There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
He's not gonna change his look on that.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad
Yeah,
guys?
don't. Just ignore it.
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
Yeah.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
We can think about that then.
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go?
I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
You're not sly.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
I mean, technically the second one with Yusuke was when we had Hot Pot here, so...
Huh? A buffet?
Maybe we shouldn't have mentioned that around him. Uh-oh.
That would be good.
Uh-oh. Oops.
Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
I mean, I guess. Personally, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of fireworks. I don't think they're bad. It's just... Here's the thing. My birthday is July 2nd. And you know what that means? Every single year on my birthday, I see fireworks. And sometimes it feels like it's always planned to do fireworks stuff on my birthday. It just kind of gets old for me, admittedly, after a while. Again, I don't think they're bad. They're cool. I like fireworks. But at the same time, I don't think I will ever really go out of my way to see fireworks because I'm always guaranteed to see them on my birthday.
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Of course you do.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
Can we get a yukata for the cat? But it's hot out.
Come on, you gotta be more active.
I don't wanna.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Why are you spying on us?
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them.
Also, this room needs some cleaning. Listen, I mean, I leave stuff around my room too, but trash everywhere.
Yes, ma'am.
Cool computer, though. Eh?
Fireworks and yukatas? Guess it's that time of year.
Yeah.
Hey,
So there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. It's fine. No, what she's been saying is completely out of line. And it gets even worse. So as it turns out, she's a Shujin student. You know a girl named Yumeko Mogami? She's always up near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse.
Sounds like a good opportunity for us. Kanashiro's change of hearts has probably opened up some deeper parts of Mementos. Let's make some time and talk about it at the hideout.
The lovesick cyber stalking girl. Great, we have a spy though now. We have someone spying on us though now, so that's fantastic. Alright, next up. I'm gonna watch a DVD jailbreak.
What the hell are you doing here? Don't tell me you busted into prison to rescue me.
Bruh.
Join us, right? Come on, let's get you out of here.
It's a story about a man who went to a prison for his older brother, but now he's trying to escape.
I can make lockpicks, so escaping from prison would be a piece of cake.
Hey,
Prize can use all sorts of skills to escape from prison. Maybe you'll learn a thing or two about proficiency.
Very nice.
It's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon.
Shoot, I should have saved the game. Oh, well. Wait, did I? I wonder what the Phantom Thief's goal is.
Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from?
Maybe someone's asking them to do it.
Oh yeah, don't they have a form or something?
What if you make a request on there and they follow through?
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing?
Hi.
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with...
What do you mean?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing?
Well, the noticeable difference is that these people don't go insane. They just go upsetty spaghetti and reveal themselves.
Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases. With the rate of victims, it's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Bye.
Even more packed than usual.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots in Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
Thanks to Kashiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous.
Yeah. Tests are coming up. Everyone's studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with the hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite according to some theories. Okay, 7 good. What do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? What's long-term memory? Long-term memory are memories that last a long time. Mention you could store something like infinite. Yeah. Theoretically, an infinite space for them. Theoretically, you'd be able to retain them for forever, theoretically.
Nice.
This is it.
Right?
That's right.
I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Oh well, can't always get what they want.
Nice
Yippee! But at least you've got summer break once the exams are over. So do your best to study, okay?
Memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right?
Hey, hello. 7-8. July 18th, Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? Fireworks Festival!
You're really quick to look up stuff like that.
Impressive. It's easy to work when you got goal in mind, yeah?
Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later.
Yeah.
Hey,
Stop
are
it.
you listening?
You, pay attention. Is that you listen to someone's talking to you? Feel murderous intent.
That was an epic dodge.
Whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Once again, I was expecting to make a montage, but me getting it first try, it works in the end too, I guess. Huh.
Kaden. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour. Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember the counseling Dr. Markey's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point.
What about studying, though?
Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine. I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware?
Shut up.
I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright?
Alright.
Alright
Can you
then.
buy some more test prep booklets on the way home? See you later.
Senpai,
Oh, Kazumi. What's up?
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
Yeah.
Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure. What's up?
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Okay.
Huh?
Akechi, what are you doing here?
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You two know each other.
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
Oh, really? Huh.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now.
Huh.
That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san.
Huh.
I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
She was asking me something.
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now.
What's up?
About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Congrats.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. Ah, I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
Sure.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
Sure. Yeah.
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know
It
about.
better not be LeBlanc, I swear to God.
Of course. Lead the way.
Okay, it's not.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
Wouldn't the hot weather help with that?
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
So, what do you have, Akechi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
How can it?
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
Interesting.
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Yeah, we kind of met because he heard pancakes.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Yeah.
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
Uh-oh. Wait.
No, go right
You're talking
ahead.
about Fan Thief stuff, aren't you?
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
Really?
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine,
But in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort.
I mean, I guess you're not wrong, but still. For severe cases, that's when they're needed.
Granted, this depends on how severe the problem
Exactly.
is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population.
I was about to say, that way of thinking I can agree with on, like, just many things here and there, like small things. That I agree on. Bigger things, though, like actual criminals, that's when they come into play, I'd say.
But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
It's a unique stance. I'll say that.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
Maybe.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes.
Bruh.
Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
If you knew this was gonna do that, why'd you do that, man? Whatever.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
So you had your friends over for a study session, huh?
How'd you know?
Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables.
Why you know everything? I can't have a secret here. Damn you! Alright. So, next up, we are going to Kanda. It's about time we talk with that shogi player. But first, hello. Calling friends into the confessional will cause time to pass, but they'll be able to recover a forgotten skill.
Wow!
We collect donations. We have a Moss reward prepared, so please come visit.
Oregon, you might get yelled if you play it. Alright, so gonna make sure we save the game. You there!
That girl's playing shogi. She's Fumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Well, yeah, go ask her.
Togo-san?
What?
Yes?
A flowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi.
I'm Hifumi Togo.
Playing shogi by yourself?
I'm doing some research, so... experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me. Please go ahead and pray.
Fumitogo seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her shogi expertise. I should ask her if she'll teach me. Hey. Excuse me.
Yes? Can I help you?
I want to learn. Can you teach me shogi?
Huh?
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online.
But you're a pro. And you seem cool.
Sorry. I just can't.
Why not?
Well then. So... you like shogi?
I want to play like you.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but... thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
I don't know how to play. Saying that will likely make her lose interest. Guess I'll have to play... I guess I'll have to play her. I'll just move the pieces randomly.
I'll start.
This one.
So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check.
Okay.
It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
I can still keep going.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart.
Damn, okay.
Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's all right with you, may I request another match sometime?
Oh.
I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Sorry, I'm a beginner.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
Works for me. I've made a deal with Hifumi.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Unlocked the Star Arcana. Koma Sabaki allows you to swap current party allows you to swap current party with backup members during Joker's turn. Pretty handy.
All right.
Okay, let's end here for today.
I feel like playing with Shogi is I feel like playing Shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. Yippee!
Oh,
Thank you
Seven-san,
for today.
I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course.
Lucky me.
That's so. Well, in that case... let's see. Yes, it went through.
Until
I'll let you know
next
if I
time.
come up with any new strategies.
Got it. Hey, did you know there's gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba? A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you don't get it. It's because it's hot out we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. Treat you to a skewer.
Summer festival, huh? You think there'll be any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused.
So glad fan thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the fan thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Pushing corrupt adults up to new good. And the police should take notes. People sure are making fuss even though it's right before exams. Beyond Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, a mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong, truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Seven-kun. Huh? This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon. He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did?
It was thievery.
This is it.
That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular, and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels. Really?
Nice going!
However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. Before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's
Come
open.
in. Oh,
Welcome.
you're student council president. Nijima-san, correct?
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
Oh
It
no,
was nothing.
everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it.
But please, there's no need to be concerned with my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Right.
yes.
So I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am. Excellent
see.
grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
Oh,
No.
not all. In fact, I'm quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help.
Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system.
Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays.
Did something go wrong for you?
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should.
You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much.
Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things might have gone a bit differently for me.
You think so? Ah, you live alone with your older sister. I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too.
Do you still remember them? Your parents?
Yes.
Hey,
Not as much
so-
about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now I think about it, I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
Is that so?
see.
And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could ever replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced. Yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want to help with, I'll be there to support you. Though my skills are pretty limited.
Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Hope you're ready for exams. It'd be pretty sad if the leader of the fam team's got bad grades.
Okay, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and end it here for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all later. Peace.